Hundreds of thousands attended Mr. Prabowo's rally in central Jakarta today. CNA's Chandni Vatvani tells us more.
A crowd of 500,000 people here at the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium in the heart of Jakarta in a show of support for Indonesian presidential candidate Prabowo Subianto and his running mate Gibran Raka Buming Raka. The pair are holding what is their final campaign event prior to voting day on the 14th of February. While the event was scheduled to begin in the afternoon, organizers were forced to start earlier as crowds began lining up as early as 7 a.m. local time. Mr. Gibran rode up to the stage on a motorcycle with his wife, in similar fashion to the entrances his father, President Joko Widodo, has made in the past. But the spotlight was clearly on Mr. Prabowo, who made his entrance against the backdrop of a video of him as a military man. Addressing the roaring crowd, he made references to their free lunch program, joking that those who did not agree with it would not be in the cabinet. Mr. Prabowo and Mr. Gibran have pledged to distribute free milk and lunches in all Indonesian schools. Mr. Prabowo, adhering to a softer, more controlled image, told the crowd it was time to unite, placing emphasis on Indonesia as a virtuous nation. He apologized for any potential offenses he may have caused and called on people not to fight each other in the course of this election. Keeping in line with his nationalist view, he thanked those who brought Indonesia out of colonialism and stressed that Indonesians must unite and never turn against each other.
Jangan jadi bangsa yang kerdil, jangan mau diadu domba terus oleh bangsa-bangsa asing, jangan mau kita dibohongi terus. Kita harus menjadi negara yang hebat, negara yang makmur, dan karena itu kita harus menjaga kerukunan, kita harus menjaga persatuan, kita harus menjaga suasana kerjasama, saling membantu, saling mendukung.
He also thanked all of Indonesia's former presidents, including Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, whose Democrat Party is a member of Mr. Prabowo's coalition, and Megawati Soekarno-Putri, chairwoman of the Indonesian Democratic Party of Struggle. Madam Megawati's party is endorsing former Central Java Governor Ganjar Pranowo in this election. And finally, he expressed his gratitude to President Joko Widodo.
Kita juga berterima kasih ke Presiden Joko Widodo.
Mr. Widodo has come under fire in recent months for what is perceived to be interference in the presidential elections and an attempt to build a political dynasty with his son Gibran running for vice president. While the president has never explicitly stated his preference, he's perceived to have indicated support for Mr. Prabowo to be his successor. Chandni Vatvani, CNA, Jakarta.